EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. "11 yards the gain." He does it himself and picks up a 1st down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing now from the gun. The left side into the hands of Olave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out.
And he will get into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now, the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He's out of bounds, but problem there, he doesn't even get back to the 15-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Packers.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
First catch of the game for Diggs, and it's a first down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll lead to a second down. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Packers. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. And even 30 yards. They'll run with Jacobs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Hill drops to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now, for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Back to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. On the move past the 40. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 41 yards. First down 10 at the 20-yard line. Throwing now on first and 10. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. And although it's just the second quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw off. Try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with the pass play for 6.
Next to score, Packers 21, Saints go.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone, so this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Once again, it's Jacobs. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Green Bay first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And in motion, it's Diggs. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Diggs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers are going to open up the lead to 8. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's
and he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed, touchdown Saints.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got them, and we are tied. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Saints pick over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll look to throw yet again. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Saints will
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The man in motion is Watson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a design runner, and we can see there as he picks up the first down.
Here's Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. We'll try and run the option left. Now a pitch to Jacobs. And there is nothing he can do. The defense had him all the way. They'll push him out of bounds. That's going to go down as a loss of 5 on the play. 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Packers have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. Got it into the hands of Olave. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's into the end zone yet again. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. So now with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. to the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. The man in motion is Watson. And they are all over that on defense. Good search. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. A nice run there, bringing it down to the 2. In decision time, 4th and goal. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get them?
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. 2nd down and 8. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. Good running there, getting close to midfield. He's marking there, and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Space to run inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The Saints will line up for the quick.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw right side to Olave.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete right side. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll run. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Big play. 3rd and goal coming up. They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Significant moment here for the Saints as they will try the 2-point conversion.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. Back to the air one more time. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here comes 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. And this is a touchdown. They have tied it on the final play. An extra point now to win the game.
Unbelievable, Mike. I mean, what a game. What a finish. They knew they had to have the touchdown, and they got it. And now they are an extra point away from winning this game.
The kick is good.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Since birth I've been shooting.